So, a Nigerian cardiologist based in the United States of America with the name Dr. Ikena Ezine has reportedly kpied himself over some very mind-boggling situation, right? They said that he lost a child custody case in contentious way to his estranged wife, and then the court had ordered him to pay $15,000 monthly to his wife for child custody. Of course, the report, according to several angles that has now been brought, first established that the woman is also a Nigerian or of Nigerian descent, who is also in America, and so they've been having series of issues that the case had made him lose so much money, including his own license as a US trained cardiologist. However, this particular instance where he had to take his own life became the resultant effect of an American judge in American court ruling that Dr. Ikena Ezine should pay $15,000 monthly to his estranged wife or ex-wife for child support. This has brought a lot of conversations up in public place, including reminding the Nigerian communities or Nigerians that this may just be one of the issues associated that comes with this jackpot syndrome. So as you try to relocate, you must understand that not all societies uh, pardon the things that we pardon or accept the things that we accept. A lot of these cases in Nigeria, sitting before a Nigerian judge in the Nigerian court, may not have turned in this very way. So we must know that you can't have everything. However, spotlighting this particular case, it was said that the man shot himself to death because of the ruling, which has consumed him thousands of dollars in the legal battle or litigation process all along. And so he couldn't take it, and then he had to. Several conversations in public place, including people advising to marry their friends again, marry kind people, be careful who you marry, and when longer you cannot take it. People even say, why did you not return to Nigeria and all of that? It's not as easy as it seems. All of us have become mental health experts and professional therapists, so to speak, until we are in the same shoe. Quite painful. More painful is the fact that this guy would have been was born 1988, March 4th, I think, and he's about 36 years old. By March of this year, he would have been 37, and crazy, young cardiologist doing well for himself, although he lost his license to this case, according to several reports in a public place. And Nigerians have taken to X to express their shock and condemning the wife. There's a women community also defending the wife to say the rubbish that Nigerian men does or do in Nigeria cannot happen anywhere else. And I don't know, $15,000 monthly, that's huge. I don't know, that's huge. And there's also we also report that the judge has also ruled distance or no, do not come close to the child but pay 15,000. Wow, quite emotional for me, because as a young man myself, seeing that the man had to take it, he couldn't take it anymore. He had to end his own life, and crazy. I don't know what would have led to all of this. There are no report at the moment. Oh, okay, but Francis Van Larry, if you know Francis, the popular Nigerian grandfather who reportedly dropped a list of the women he has slept with upon completing a certain age. I can't remember all of that details now. Formerly married to Amara Van Larry, who used to be a relationship therapist and coach. I used to follow that lady, very popular at the time, but no longer in the public space like that, right? I'd say that his own daughter, who is the ex-wife of this medical doctor, is not the reason for him to have taken his life. In his own report that he shared on his own social media platform, he said that Dr. Ezine had come to the house of his ex-wife to with a weapon, and then where he allegedly kidnapped or held hostage some members of the family, including the child, the woman, and other. But Rock ran out of him when the nanny was able to escape from that particular scene and called the law enforcement. Upon the appearance of the law enforcement agencies and then Dr. Ikena realizing that he may have to face the law and a possible 25-year jail sentence for kidnapping with a weapon and all of that, according to the American laws, he decided to take his own life. Why this wasn't greeted well by Nigerians, saying that he was unnecessarily one-sided or biased, painful. And this is a lesson. I don't know. I'm very careful with lessons like this. Life is involved. There are not too much information in public place, but this is enough for you to use your tongue to count your teeth. You may just have to pick one or two things here, learn from it, and be wise. That's all. I would like to know what you think you've learned from this in the comment section. I'll be waiting to see. Catch you at the times. Bye for now.